Alright, so today's lesson is about approaching. That dreaded approaching that a lot of people have problems with. We have to get over it somehow. Even the best pickup artists in the world have approach anxiety. But we're men, so we're going to be approaching all the time until, you know, whatever. So let me show you why that is though real quick. Right over here. Alright. Simple graph about your libido and how that works. Now women, they tend to have a sexual interest that usually peaks, you know, they're born and you know they start to get a little interest, and then around the age of 30 it peaks and then it starts to go down. Now men, it's not really much different, basically the same thing. We peak a little bit earlier, we kind of go up around the age of 20 and then we start to decrease and decrease and then we die. So as you can see, we tend to have more of an interest in sex, which means that we're going to have to approach in order to achieve that goal.
Bertie in the foreground, getting into position, checking angles, line and length. They make it look so easy, but it can go horribly wrong. Perfect landing, bang on target. That surely means another goal for the US.
So, a little trick that I like to do for approaching, to battle approach anxiety and help get past that, it's called the 3-second rule. Now what that is just go into a place, you see a girl that you find physically attractive, maybe something about her draws you to her, just approach. 3 seconds. You don't have time to think about it, you don't have time to get nervous, you just go and just say what you have to say.
You have always been a good friend!
Right. Right.
I mean, you can practice material if you want, whatever it is that you need to do. But that's basically all it is. There are exceptions to the rule. For example, she's on the other side of the room. You're not going to make it in 3 seconds. You got to walk like this. How are you going to maintain your cool? You can't. And then you show up winded like I am right now. And then you can't get anything out. You look stupid. So, don't do that. Also, this place is freaking scary. You don't want to approach a girl who's in a place like this when she's alone. She's gonna freak out, she's gonna think you're mugging her. You don't want that. That's one exception. There is one more exception. That is, if you see that she's about to go talk to a friend, don't go approach her at that moment because you're not established yet. She's not gonna pay attention to you. Her friend is more important. You need to make sure you give yourself at least a minute to interact, and then when her friend comes, you'll be introduced. Now you know 2 people in the club. That's perfect. So the 3-second rule. I know many of you are probably beginners, so you feel like, oh, I don't have time to prepare, I'm gonna go approach in 3 seconds. And you know, it's not necessarily easy to do. And it forces you actually to improvise and use your own material that you just create on the spot, which is ultimately what you want to do. You don't want to be every day before you go out reading a book and studying all this stuff that, you know, you just want to be able to come out with it, be a true pickup artist. So, you just do it. It's going to be harder if you wait, because then you're going to be sitting there, you're going to be staring at her, and you're just going to be like, she's going to notice. She is going to notice, and it's going to creep her out. The other thing a lot of guys do is they want to wait until the female's alone. That's going to creep her out even more. Not only did she notice that you were staring at her before, but now you're going after her when she's alone. That's pretty scary to a female. So you got to get used to it. Most women who are attractive are going to be in groups. So no excuses. 3 seconds. I mean, the other reason that you would do it is because the longer you wait, the longer your mind has to talk you out of anything that you were planning on doing. And then you leave the night a chump. No females, nothing at all. So I mean, there's a lot of advantages to it. So one of the biggest advantages that you could get out of the 3-second rule is that you get to limit, you know, prejudgment. You know, you might walk in, maybe you're not confident enough yet, and you go up to the girl in 3 seconds. She doesn't have time to look at you and what you're wearing and all that and think, oh, this person might be this or that. You start on a clean slate. She doesn't know you, nothing. You talk to her, and everything that she knows about you is what you're going to be telling her at that moment, which is, in the end, what you want.
Real woman. Hey, Trey, you see that bitch over there? I see her. Now that's a lady. I bet you I get her number. Nigga, you ain't getting nobody's number. Fool, watch me. Hey, sweetheart. Break yourself! Give me your goddamn number. Come on, hurry up. Come on. Cool. So, I'm gonna give you a call about 5 o'clock, all right? Sit, all right?
Yeah.
All right, sweetheart. Take care of yourself, all right? I told you I'd get the number.
So, the 3-second rule. Practice. It's not easy, but it is easier than if you just wait, because you'll just do it. You won't talk yourself out of it, and that's what you want to do. Everyone gets nervous. This is going to help you. It's also going to help you with the whole improvising thing. So just do it. And don't forget, if you're seen with a female at the beginning of the night, then you're pre-selected by all the other females, and your night is going to be a blast. So Goombas, with that, just keep on practicing, keep doing what you do, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.
Hey, I'm still in here.